One thing that's really important for me is I travel around the world, and I travel a lot. And I see a lot of studios, I see a lot of singers, I work with a lot of professionals all over the world. And what's important to me is to continue finding voice teachers that are open to growing, open to learning more about what they should be providing for students. One thing we don't want to do as voice teachers is get caught in a particular thought process or pattern that keeps us from actually growing enough to keep helping students. And so rather than having a student come through and working with you and they outgrow you, the idea is that you keep growing so that those students you're helping and they get up the first 10 steps, you're also growing 10 steps so that then you can help them. And I'm impressed with the different teachers around the world that I've worked with, and again, particularly with the Darcy D music group and what Darcy's doing up here. I'm very impressed, and if you come to the studio, there's a number of different things he's doing very, very well. I mean, one, he's continuing his education. He's very much involved in growing his knowledge and, you know, making mistakes and growing from mistakes and then fixing that and continuing to grow, but he's also built a really strong presence in this Western Canada area. For Vocology U, we are, and as many of you already know, Vocology U is events, it's vocal development software, it's home study programs, it's mentoring program for singers and things, and we have a teacher network. The Vocology U Teacher Network is a group of teachers, and we use exclusively the Vocology and practice teachers, the VIP teachers. And it's a group of teachers that, rather than having a top-down approach to teaching or a network, it's a very linear approach to it, that everyone's opinion and everyone's thought has value. And we can learn from each other. So our logo is a bunch of points in a globe, and those points represent knowledge nodes. And knowledge nodes are basically voice teachers around the world that all have their studios and their knowledge, and because they come from different perspectives, they can help each other. So once, this is the important thing, is once a singer is part of a VIP instructor studio or the Vocology U Teacher Network, now that whole network is at their access. So if Darcy is here in Canada, he has access to all the other voice teachers through forums and things. So if he's got a singer in here that he needs help with, they're all on board to help him. If he's got a singer in here that is ready to go and he needs help making sure they're connecting to the industry, we're all on board and we're bringing those people to him. It's a powerful network. It's a powerful way to approach helping singers and networking for them. There's not a network or group, industry group of voice professionals on the planet that are as powerful as this group. There's no group as relevant as this group of teachers, whether it's vocal development, vocal science, industry connections, direction of the industry, all of that stuff. So everything from helping a singer begin to sing well to helping a singer have access to industry and industry connections, all are within this network that Darcy is part of. And Darcy is, again, in the Western Canada area of the world, Darcy's the portal. This is the place to be. If you're anywhere within 100 miles radius of Abbotsford, this is the place you need to be. Maybe even 200, I don't know, because I don't know my geography all that well, but where we are, I know where we are, and I can tell you that radius, if you're within a couple hundred miles of this, you want to be here, because this is the portal to what happens, whether it's in New York, LA, London, Nashville. This is the portal. You need to be coming through here to make sure you're connecting to all the other things that's happening in the industry and the potential for you to grow.